Hi, I'm Steve Richardson. Many times people end up getting divorced because of financial difficulty. They fight over money, the relationship breaks down, and they end up filing for divorce. And a lot of times bankruptcy can be a good part of a divorce strategy. But did you know that sometimes the divorce itself can lead to bankruptcy? You could be in good financial shape going into the divorce, but by the time the divorce is over, you're filing bankruptcy. Would you like to know how to avoid that? Well, the first thing is don't drag out the divorce. Now, I understand that a divorce can be a very emotional thing. It's very charged with emotions. A lot of times there may be infidelity involved or other issues, but don't let your emotions get in the way. All it's going to do is run up your lawyer fees because you continue to fight. You continue to make this motion, that motion, and it just drags things out. Try to be logical, reasonable, resolve the issues as quickly and economically as possible within your financial means to pay your lawyer, and that can minimize the chances of your having to file bankruptcy as a result of the divorce. Because bear in mind also, if you're the breadwinner, a lot of times you're paying your lawyer and the court may order you to pay your soon-to-be ex-spouse's legal fees. So that can create an additional financial burden. Secondly, the mistake can be not looking to your financial future. Remember, you're going to have to live on your income after the divorce is over. And you're no longer two people living on two incomes, but you just living on one income. And you want to make sure that you're going to be able to afford to do that. And you can be dragged down by, as I said, the legal fees, in addition to any alimony or child support you may be required to pay. So that can just create an unsustainable financial situation going forward after the divorce. And the third thing is to keep an eye on the equitable distribution. A lot of times one spouse will end up with a lot of non-liquid assets, and the other spouse gets the liquid assets. And what I mean by that is, for example, you may think that you've won because you got the marital home, you got the house, and a lot of times that's what people fight over. But the house is a non-liquid asset. It's not actually money in the bank. What if you owe more on the home than it's worth? So now you've won by getting a home that's upside down on the mortgage. And if you're not looking to your financial future, you may have gotten an asset that you can no longer afford because you can't make the monthly mortgage payments because of other financial obligations that you have. So make sure you work with your lawyer to make sure that there's a good balance between liquid and non-liquid assets when it comes time to equitable distribution so that you come out of the divorce in good financial shape. But if your divorce has caused a financial problem and you're really looking at bankruptcy and whether it can help you, and you live here in Southern New Jersey, please feel free to give my office a call. I'd be happy to sit down with you, look over your situation, and come up with a strategy in bankruptcy that'll help get you back on your financial feet.